I remember the first time I saw her. A girl, smiling softly at the camera. But something about her wasn't right. Her eyes empty, cold, like they were looking past the lens and straight into me. I rewound the video over and over, trying to convince myself it was just bad lighting or poor quality. But the truth was, the girl in the video wasn't alive. It all started 2 weeks ago. I'd been wandering through a dusty little thrift store. The kind that smells like old books and forgotten memories. On a bottom shelf, tucked between stacks of broken picture frames, I found a small, scratched USB drive. No label. No price. The owner didn't even remember putting it there. I paid a few coins for it, thinking maybe I'd find some old music or photos inside. I wish I had just left it there. That night, I plugged it into my laptop. There were a few random folders, old documents, blurry photos. Nothing special, except for one file. It didn't have a name, just a date. A date from 12 years ago, before I was even born. I clicked it. The video began with static, then faded into focus. A girl stood in the center of an old bedroom wooden bed, faded wallpaper, floral curtains drawn shut. The room looked frozen in time. She waved slightly at the camera, a small, shy smile on her face. But her movements were unnatural, jerky, like a puppet pulled by invisible strings. And those eyes, lifeless. I felt uneasy, but I couldn't look away. There was something familiar about her. Not her face, I didn't recognize her, but the way she stood, the way she tilted her head. It felt like she was imitating someone. Imitating me. I closed the laptop, trying to shake off the feeling. But later that night, I dreamed about her. In my dream, I was in that same bedroom. The air was heavy. The floorboards creaked under my feet. And the curtains swayed, even though there was no wind. Somewhere, far away, I heard faint giggling. The next day, I searched the date from the file name. It matched a local news story. A girl named Emily had gone missing that very night. She was last seen in her family's home. An old house that looked exactly like the one in the video the police never found. Her parents moved away. The house has been abandoned ever since. I told myself it was just a coincidence. But that evening, when I opened the video again, something had changed. In the far corner of the room, behind Emily, I saw a shadow, tall, still, watching. I froze, heart pounding in my ears. I didn't remember seeing it before. The more I stared, the more it felt like it was staring back at me. That night my phone lit up on its own. The video was playing again, only this time, Emily wasn't smiling. She looked terrified. Her lips moved silently, forming words I couldn't hear. I turned the volume up all the way. Her whisper came through, faint and trembling. "Help me." From that moment on, things started happening around me. Lights flickered. My reflection in the mirror seemed delayed, like it was moving a split second behind me. And at night, I could swear I heard breathing slow, steady right beside my bed. I tried to delete the video. It wouldn't go away. The file just reappeared every time I played it. Emily seemed closer to the camera, closer to me. And then, tonight happened. I was lying in bed when my phone screen lit up again. The video played by itself. Emily's face filled the screen, her eyes black, hollow. The soft giggle I'd heard in my dream came through the speakers. But it twisted, warped, into something sharp and cold. The lights in my room went out. A freezing gust of air wrapped around me. And I felt someone was standing behind me. In the video, Emily's lips moved again. This time, her voice was loud, desperate. "Get me out of here. And then she laughed. It wasn't human anymore. It was something wrong. Something that didn't belong in this world. I slammed my phone shut, but the sound didn't stop. It stayed echoing in my head. Now, every night, I see her. Standing outside my bedroom window. Not alive. But here, in my world. And I don't know how much longer I can escape her.